Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody guys, today we'll take a look at the Great British Pound. So on other currencies that we have discussed yesterday, in euro currency, the 3-drive sell pattern that we have discussed hasn't materialized, so even no real bearish patterns has been formed in the top where trade could start, but market just continue upward action. So that's probably some anticipating of the European Central Bank meeting that will start tomorrow, and investors mostly expect some confirmation of the expectations that the changes are coming on the European Central Bank policy, and they expect that Mr. Draghi will tell something on that and change the vector of his rhetoric. So significant amount of this already has been priced in, as euro stands in strong rally since the France election, but actually it's also big attention stands upon the coming speech of the dragon tomorrow. On the Japanese yen, guys, as you can see, our suggestion that the ABC pattern has been completed around confidence support has been achieved. So I could show the hourly charts we have discussed yesterday. On the hourly chart, we see this ABCD pattern is completed. Market still calling around it, but nothing really reversal has been formed yet. So yes, in general stands around the support on 112 area, but no real reversal patterns has been formed. That's why probably before taking the long position here of the bread and butter trade on the daily chart, we need to wait a bit and see what really will happen. So we need more confidence, more guarantee that this upward action really could start. Because in general, if you remember from our weekly research, in general we have the bearish view because we have the big bearish pattern on the weekly chart. And that's why our major direction stands on the Japanese yen downside. But since market was standing in a long-term upside rally, the bullish momentum still exists on the market, and that's why we think that some retracement probably should happen here anyway. So let's keep watching. Currently, we can't add something really new to the analysis of the Japanese yen. That's why today we will take a look at the Great British Pound. What we have there. So first of all, the part of our first trade, if you remember, we have taken long position here as the ABCD was completed, and we have traded this Gartner's triple to buy pattern. As you can see, the first leg has been completed of this trade. Actually, market doesn't have here any significant resistances, so this is not the fib level, not overbought area, but market just has completed this minor target A, B, C, bottom 618 extension. Our short-term target on the daily chart stands at 133. Approximately 132.50 area. So you can see this will be, by the way, our daily overbought, and this is major 1618 extension target of this A, B, C, bottom, D pattern. Also, our most recent ABCD also has the targets 100% completion point right in the same area. So that's why, from that standpoint, nothing has changed here. So still we are waiting for this target, but in the short-term perspective, as market has hit the minor extensions, probably some retracement here should happen. Actually, upward continuation, this market has the good chance to continue move up, because take a look on this leg, really was fast action. Here we also have significant acceleration candles, so it's twice the range to in general to any candle that we have here. It's also a thrusting candle exists, so it means that sooner or later the upward action should continue, probably soon. Well, but meantime, here we could get some minor retracement. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we have perfect double ripple sell pattern, as you can see, guys. Also, it is, by the way, 127 extension of this most recent retracement. Here we have thrust up, close below 3x3, close above, creating the new top, and close below. This is, guys, double ripple sell pattern. And classical target for the double ripple pattern usually the 50% of the thrust. This is 129.68 area. Approximately. That's why I think that really could be achieved maybe within the today tomorrow sessions. And this could happen differently. So for example, one of the scenarios we see on the hourly chart, this could become the butterfly, guys. For example, if market will form the butterfly, 1618 extension stands right at 129.70. So completion of this butterfly could also put the foundation for the upward continuation, upward reversal. So that's why that's the level that is will be useful as for a bulls as for the bears. Another pattern that could be formed here, for example, if market will not continue action down immediately, it could form Gartner's triple two sell. For example, it could happen in this manner. So we suggest the market will show a deeper upside retracement. In this case, as you can see, this could become the Gartner's triple two sell pattern. So initial thrust, ABCD retracement. And after that, market could complete some downward action. Probably this will be some kind of the ABCD in this case. So we're trying to estimate the target approximately right. So approximately the same ERS 129.60, 129.70. So just keep watching how this will happen. So if market will exceed this top, it will mean that we could get ABCD upward retracement, forming of the Gartner's triple two sell, and then retracement down is possible to the 129.70 area. So that was what we see on the Great British Pound. In general, we expect the upside continuation in the short-term perspective, but still, market probably will show a bit deeper retracement as we have very strong double repo sell pattern due to the not good really statistics on the Great British from the Great Britain yesterday. And this thrusting candle has really significant momentum. That's why some at least minor continuation here we should get. And that probably should let market to complete this double repo targets around 129.70.